Hello, Froze. This is Gravity Groove here to walk you through the elephant graveyard that has become Dota Underlords. Stay with us now as we step through what could have been a majestic and interesting idea of a game, thoroughly abandoned by its developers, to degenerate into a repetitive RNG slot machine wherein every time you pull the lever, you are punched in the crotch. A potentially entertaining premise degenerated into hot garbage, hot steaming garbage. Let's be real here. The primary problem being it's not good. It's just addictive. So it doesn't have to be good if it's addictive. See, the thing is, you can't take the mobile out of this game, even though it's got a PC and a mobile port. It's still overwhelmingly treated and designed like a mobile game, which means random bullshit is the model, making it something you want to play over and over and over again because, oh, maybe I'll get different things. Maybe I'll get the broken combo. Maybe I'll be the guy who had 4 summoning stones last game and crushed me into the fucking ground. Yeah, maybe you will. But then again, maybe I'll be, 7 of 8 other players who tried to play a regular game that round and got mangled by the guy with 4 summoning stones, and then you'll never play the game again. So there's that as a potential consequence of this model. There's no strategy for this game. Really, there are 2 builds that are effective, and there's no way to mitigate the RNG. So even if you, for example, as I have a few times on this program, gone for an uncontested build, it doesn't guarantee you'll get any of the units in any kind of timely fashion. You could be the only one in Knights, the only one in Scrappies, the only one in Elusive, which I've been several times, and just not roll any Elusives. You could have 8 out of 9 units you need, be it 40%, roll 20 gold worth of your money away trying to find it. No one else has a single unit, and not find it. I've done that. It makes the game feel real bad. Now, as someone who's played a lot of Magic the Gathering in my lifetime, mitigatable RNG is what you're looking for. You're looking for enough random to keep the game slightly unpredictable, but not so much random that it renders all of your efforts and your decision trees meaningless. See, these sorts of things are important. If these factors are ignored, well, you're going to get the sort of antipathy that this game has started to generate. Because it appears there are lots of decisions in picking units every round, in assigning positioning, etc., but it's all fake. It's all illusory. The decisions you make here don't really matter. And there are a lot of layers behind that, one of which is just that it doesn't matter what you pick for a composition because there are best units. And if you don't take those best units because you're not given them, or you're not exhausted enough on this meta that you just go, oh, that's the best unit, then you're worsening your chances to win in a pretty dramatic way. And as a result, the game at the higher end, when you get to Big Boss and above, is really just people racing for a specific sort of meta decks and fighting for those same units, and whoever gets the most lucky and gets the ideal items and or unit pairs for that build wins. And that's shitty game design, because it doesn't keep people feeling invested. It doesn't give people the sense of urgency or progress that they need to continue to want to interact with the product. And as someone who's played Magic for a fuck ton of time, I remember that there have been metas where no one wants to play the damn game because not only is the meta very solved, but it's so intensely condensed to maybe 2 or 3 decks that it's fucking boring. And nothing in the world is going to fix that problem other than bans, restructures, major changes. We could have taken Beastmaster there, but I swear to God, every time I ever take Beastmaster and go for Brawny, 8 other people immediately go for it. Round 5 is probably too late. We're going to grab it just for the shit of it. Maybe our next pack is going to be 2 Beastmasters, right? Probably not. So we have Fall from Grace, so Knights would be fine if we start seeing Knights. We probably won't. Warriors and Mages could be pretty good. You get Kunkka and Mages for Blood, whatever the hell this is, Heartless. That's stupid. Well, we grab Pudge and Morphling, and I guess add another one of these jerks in here. Kind of sitting on the Primordial opening for a little bit, but we're probably just going to go to, hey, how many BTCs does this asshole have? None, just doing a cheese build. Okay. I need that stun, thank you. Really? Why are you not firing? Oh, he was dead. Alright. That's fine with me. So we've got 800 million people at Knights already, so we're not doing that. Warriors and Mages would be pretty decent with Heartless here. We're not doing this. Where's our interest point here? We're doing Warriors, Mages. We care about the Tusk pair more than the Morphling. Probably losing here. A lot of Knights. He's +1 guy already. Man, everyone leveled up early. This is kind of strange. Generally not recommended to force your levels. You're getting infinite Pudge offered to us. Wow, 2 2-stars already. And the good ones. Ow. Jeez, we didn't kill a single unit. That was pretty bad. Not gonna lie there. That went real bad. So if we're going Warriors, Mages, we could aim for Puck and then throw DK in there as another undead. But with this many people in... Knights, it could be really, really hard to get DKs. The other option is potentially Puck and Viper. They have a little something against the magic mana. We could essentially fall into Tidehunter and Slardar as well. Wow. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players are on 5 already. We're definitely getting punished a little bit for it. Well, we can't really go into those now. Okay, now we have 3 2-stars. And grab that Puck. Wow. Very aggressively money out here. Leveling up does not always guarantee a victory, but it seems like he's very summoning heavy, so I assume he has a stone. Oh, he doesn't. That's why he died. This guy, however, summoning stone and he's on Scrappy, so we're a little confused by that. A few people tinkering with Vipers. Might end up staying in Vipers, might not. I do like the idea of Puck and DK or Puck and Viper. 6 warriors can actually be pretty decent with mages because Kunkka is magic damage. I think Tide's Ravage is magic damage. I'm not positive on that. I don't even know how you look that up, actually. How many other people are on Fudge? Everyone. Yeah, we're never going to 3-star Fudge. Fudge is just such a good unit. Really want to get this other Heartless online. ASAP. I wonder if Juggernaut is a decent unit. Probably doesn't have room in our final comp, right? Let's see, mages and warriors. I don't know if Blink Dagger is good. We're gonna find out. Huh. Seems like it'll be funny. So we're hoping for Slardar and Tidehunter for our scaled bonus. We don't want to try to jam Slarkin here and go up to 4 scaled, because we're probably running 4 to 6 warriors and minimum 3 mages. Could conceivably end up with 6 mages and we are 4 warriors, but unlikely. We're not planning for that. Plan for the minimum size team. Wow, he's really, really strong. Yeah, 2-star Chaos Knight. Quite powerful. Very nice. We keep getting Morphling and we don't want Morphling. Someone else is in Terrorblade. Okay, we're just going to sell these boyos for interest. We're definitely not committed to that idea. boding well for sort of longevity of this setup. We do need to start opening mage packs pretty soon here. Or we're going to be in pretty significant trouble if we want to transition into warlocks or mages. We could transition into a couple of warlocks in the early game, potentially. Juggernaut, huh? Final comp would be Pudge, Kunkka. Huh. Final comp would be Pudge, Kunkka, Tide, Slardar, 4 warriors. Potentially Doom. Do we even have room for Juggernaut, even if we level the crap out of it? Honestly, just don't think it's room for you, bro.
Leave this to me.
What is happening? Why is nothing taking any damage? This is the Summoning Stone guy, right? Yeah. He just did no damage to him. That sucked and was painful. There's a puck. Okay. That's nice. We'll take a puck. We want to level up here. Sure. So these are not the mages we want long term. We don't really want Razor. We want some combination of Lena, CM, Puck, and maybe Coddle. Which would also fit into this fine for the Heartless. We should probably put Lena in for Heartless, honestly. That was a mistake. There are quite a bit of people on the Viper plan. You might want to consider cutting out of that. A little funny. No one else really in mages. I don't even see any benched. Interesting. If it comes together, we could have a shot here. I'm pretty skeptical that it will, though. Why run with one Razor in this comp? Just for the Primordials? Blade Mail or another Blink Dagger? Bit too much bloodbound shenanigans.
It's not
I
over
really
yet.
hope I get to punch my sister in the face.
You're really milking those loss streaks. Still no 2 stars. We're really experiencing a lot of pain here from not lucking into any of the units that are relevant for us.
Getting stronger.
So we now have 3 mages online. I don't know how meaningful that's going to be at this stage. More Bloodbound. Viper was instant gift. Jeez. Our first win in a
Let's keep it up.
100,000 years. Pretty good. We are rolling quite badly though. Like we're just not pairing stuff up sort of naturally. Even though it still appears that no one is in mages or going for them. Now someone's finally going for them. Once we get to 8, we're going to be rolling for a little while, I think, here. This guy looks pretty powerful. Yep. A lot of damage again. He's got no money. Okay. He bottomed out his economy to do that, but we're taking a lot of damage from people who are playing real loose. Huh.
Where do you need me?
Totally okay with going into DK instead of Viper here. That's gonna blink, right? No. Okay. Me. Shoot, 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 you fucking piece of garbage. Thanks for not shooting. Die into the summon stone. I really need to remove that item from the game. Curious that we haven't seen a single CM yet. If we get a coddle, we can use this and have full Heartless. Or a CM. We've lost a lot of hit points though, it might not matter at this stage. Okay. You can always just get randomly disconnected, that's also fun. Wow, these are all profoundly bad. No ones in Warlocks. And what I mean about the RNG of this game, like, that was fucking appalling. Like, that's all that can be said about that. Was fucking appalling. Yep, that's ridiculous.
Everyone follow my lead.
Wow. So many shitty items. What? 2 hit points, sure. Take another 10. There we go. Get the second Lena. Got the Kotal.
They don't stand a chance.
So now it's looking like we want to go 9. 4 warriors. Viper. Gonna lose to the MLM start, almost certainly. Yep. This Slark is a busted unit. Man, this is the most losses in a game I think I've ever recorded. And I don't think we're really doing anything too wrong here. You gonna get cute with me now? The game just fucking hates me, dude. That's all there is to that.
I was just getting started.
Well, it would be nice to get like a Doom to replace Tiny. Or Tide Hunter. Viper's doing the most damage? Interesting. I'll put Tide here and put the mechanism on him. Oops. Okay. Suppose we could get rid of Pudge now, too. We could replace Pudge for Doom. Get Coddle in there for Lena, so we still have 4 Heartless. Go to a box formation. Whipped in half by the assassin player there. Jesus. He doesn't even have good shit. Just 6 assassins. Just RNG'd out. Name of the game, baby.
Smart choice. I'll make this look easy.
Okay. Lich. Well, how do I fit Lich in? How do I fit Lich in? Get rid of Viper. One other mage comp. I guess I get rid of Viper. Bye bye. Okay. 2 assassins players, 1 other mage player. Should we box up? At least a little bit, right? Tide out. Have a decent game here. But we're dead anyway. Scaled. First one's out. Yeah. So I'm gonna post this game because I want y'all to see just how bad the state of the game is. Nothing we really did there could have been dramatically improved. There were a few points where we should have spent a little more aggressively, but at the stage we were at, we really should not have lost that last match. We got our cast off. We had enough 2-stars. We had 4 Heartless. We had significant board presence. We had an ace. We still lost 15 damage hit in that matchup somehow. Part and partial to, I believe Summoning Stone was on the field. But that's the game now. You don't make the natural pair-up rolls in the early stages, which we didn't. We just kind of sat on 1s and a couple 2s in the mid-game transition. We just didn't get offered pair-ups. We had a good early strategy that was not contested too heavily, and it didn't fucking matter because we didn't get the lucky items we needed. We got Mechanism. We did not get the rolls we needed until late game, which is too late, and that's the game in a nutshell. I'm really kind of irritated about it. It's kind of disappointing. I like this game, or was addicted to this game, but it's so unfulfilling to have games go this way and just be like 95% random and 5% agency that it's not worth your time. It's not worth my time. Like, people should not be playing this game. Tell your friends, tell your grandparents, tell your fucking congressman. Don't play this game. Watch me play this game and understand how bad this game is. You dig? Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something. Later.